What's good, YouTube? Oh, welcome back to Just the Bane's channel, and I will be showing y'all guys how to get the settings today. If y'all don't remember in my last video that I told y'all I'd help y'all get my settings, well, I'm making a video on how to get my settings. So if y'all want to get good at Warzone like I am, then y'all can use these settings. Some people can, some people can't. I got used to them in about 2 to 3 days. That's crazy, but I got used to them so fast. So let me just go over my settings real quick, and then we'll go into a match and show you how good these settings are. If y'all can't see, I will zoom it in. Well, I can't zoom it in right now, but it's kind of blurry. But you just hit those little 3 lines up there in the top right. Go over with your right bumper, and you go down to quick settings. As you can see, well, you probably can't see, but I'll just read it to y'all. Horizontal stick sensitivity is 20. Vertical stick sensitivity is 19. So yet again, I play on 2019. And then we have the tactical button layout present, which means I jump with the left trigger, I crouch with the right analog stick, I reload with X, which is normal, I switch my weapons by Y, which is normal, I fire with top right, aim with left bumper, I do my grenades and stuff like lethal equipment with the right trigger. The tactical equipment is press A, and sprint focus is left analog stick, and then melee finishing body shield is B, and then mark location ping wheel is up on D-pad. Cycle score streaks inventory is down on D-pad. Fire mode emotes spray menu left on D-pad. Score streak guns, something like that. Gums. Score streak gobble gums. You press right on D-pad. My controller vibration is off. My look and diversion on foot standard. Field of view is 120. That's like my graphics. Audio master games 100%. Voice chat volume 50. Okay, move on. Come down to controller. Edit button layout again. Okay, let's edit button layouts. Okay, so this is default. The stick loadout present is, default, but the edit button layout is tactical, which I did just show. But underneath the horizontal stick sensitivity and vertical stick sensitivity is simplified. Control present is off. Controller vibration off. Show more. My controller vibration intensity. But since my controller vibration is off, then it won't give you the option. It would have been 100% if the controller vibration was on, but it ain't. Okay, here we go for the stick drift. If you guys have stick drift, then this is the best thing. So left stick mini, you put that on a 9 if you have stick drift. Left stick max, put that on a 60. Right stick max, put that on a 9. Right stick max, put that on a 90. Left stick max, 0. Right trigger, 0. So see, this controller doesn't have that. So that means what I can do is I can turn these off. Hold on. I think that was on a 90, 60 or 90. I'm gonna put it back on 60 though. I think it was on 60. Yeah. That's a 9, but that's yet again for the drifting. Same as that, which is on 90 left trigger, and that is on 0. So if you don't got it, you can put it on 0, 0, 0, and 0. It'll help you a lot more. Just leave these two on 60 and 90. But if you have these, you can just put them, put them on. Aiming. Sensitivity multiplayer. I have third sensitivity 1.00 and 1.0, 1.0, 1.0, and at ADS, the custom sensitivity per zoom is set to on, so which means, but it would have been a 1.0, and then tactical stance sensitivity multiplayer 1.0, 1.0, and then look inversion on foot is standard. You can put it on that if you want to. I just got mine on standard. Aiming advanced sensitivity. I have the standard, and then I have mine on a gradual. I have the assist. I have leaner. Custom sensitivity per zoom is 0, it's 85, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. If I'm moving through fast, then sorry. Sprint assist delay 0. Sprint assist sideways on, off, tight, off, corner slice, corner slice or slide. One of the two is on. Movement behaviors, hybrid, automatic airborne mantle off, sprint restore on, slide maintain, sprint that's on, parachute automatic behavior off, mantle cancels reload off, which means if you try to mantle, it will cancel your reload. But if you take it off, you can mantle and reload at the same time. Movement, in the parachute means like it'll automatically parachute for you, but if there's a certain place you want to go and you try to go as far as you can to the ground, it will trigger your parachute. But if you turn it off, you can go to as far as you want to the ground and then parachute it yourself. Sprint tactical, sprint behavior is toggle. Auto move forward is off, auto door peak is off, ground mantle is on. Tactical sprint activation is single tap sprint, which means double tap to tactical sprint, single tap to tactical sprint while sprinting, single tap run, single tap to tactical sprint while running. Plunging underwater is free. I put that on free. Springing door bash is on. Movement advanced, driver control, aim base control. On the Score Street vehicle control mode, vehicle camera recenter is short delay, and camera intel position is free look, lean out, activation is melee, finishing move, body shield. Okay, combat, I have aim down sight behavior, hold, tactical stance behavior on toggle, tactical stance activation, double tap ADS, weapon mount activation, ADS melee, detected melee weapon activation, hold melee, body shield, finishing move behavior, optimized body shield. But they got other ones like finishing move only, body shield only, proposition finish move, all that stuff. Armor plate behavior, apply all. C4 detonation activation 1 by 1. That means you can only just, put out ones you want and you can trigger them 1 by 1. But if you do all at once, if someone goes over there, you're wasting all your C4 on them because you're just doing it for one person. But if you press them all out, you do, okay, there's one over there, boom. There's another one, boom. You get it. Equipment behavior is hold. And they do have an option for toggle, but I have mine on hold because pressing hold to ready or cook, release to throw or beat or deploy. Manual, fire, behavior is just press once for each shot, press and hold to shoot, or the hold it. No, the hold is to press and hold to shoot. The press is press once for each shot. Combat advanced settings. Focus behavior is hold. Change zoom activation is melee. Weapon mount is exit off, and interaction reload behavior is promised interaction, which they have tap to reload, tap to interact, and optimize the reload, which means tap to reload, hold to interact, tap to interact, hold to reload. Yeah. Sprint cancels reload off. I put that off because if you sprint and try to reload, you can't do it. AB Combi. Drop that in the comments if y'all know what that is. But I got it on paired. Each weapon is fired together using the same input that's paired. ADS stick swap off. Depleted ammo weapon switch, that's off as well. Overlay advanced settings. Inventory control D-pad, which they have stick. The D-pad is used the D-pad to interact the backpack interface. Stick is used the movement stick to navigate. There we go. Use the D-pad to navigate the backpack interface. Use the movement stick to navigate the backpack interface. This will put you in auto move forward. So I got mine on D-pad. Ping wheel delay. I got mine on moderate. Moderate is select the link time to hold the ping button before the ping wheel opens. Double tap banger ping delay. Danger. Double tap danger ping relay is on moderated. Same thing for the top one. Wheel behaviors hold. Choose to hold or tilt with the button that opens the ping wheel. So I got my hold. Graphics. Nothing. I got mine on 35, which I can put y'all on whatever y'all feel comfortable with. Eco mode present. I got mine on Efficiencies. No. Efficiencies. Y'all drop that in the comment as well, because I don't think I spelled it right. It's EFFICIENCY. Oh shoot, I backed out, didn't I? Okay, we're good. Quality, the world motion blur is off. Weapon motion blur is on. Motion blur simulation is applied to the weapon while moving, aiming, and firing. Same as this one. But I have the world motion blur off and I have the weapon motion blur on. Wait a minute, why would that be on? Motion blur simulation is applied to the weapon while moving, aiming, and firing. Why would the weapon motion blur be on? That means it's be over here to the right. I think I'm correct. Yeah, that's why we turn that off. I don't know why I have that on. Depth of field. Camera lens simulation that adds blur to out of focus. I got it off too. I got the filter gas off. And says enhance the sharpness of scene rendering. Drop that in the comments as well. Using the AMD fiddleated FX contrast activated sharpening cast off. Same thing, but I got it on 100%. On demand texture streaming is optimized, and then underneath it where it says alligated texture cage size auto download limits is off. The daily limit, if it would have been on, would have been 1.0. The view motion reduction percent is off. Field of view, is 120. Adds field of view is affected. affected is add zoom to a closer to the field of view setting only applies to the low modification levels less than 3.25x, including iron sights. Uh, Independent adds zoom the field of the view to its usual view, which means if you have the independent on, I'm pretty sure it makes it zoom out or zoom in, and the bottom one makes it go the same way, but I'm not sure which one it is. Weapon field of view is a wide, which y'all could put it on default or narrow, but I just have mine on wide because the weapon looks smaller. You know, if you put it, the weapon looks bigger, you got a big freaking weapon up in your face. But if you put it on default, the weapon looks as intended. But the wide, the weapon looks smaller. I got that on that. And then third person field of view is 90. Vehicle field of view is wide. Wide, the vehicle looks further. Default, the vehicle looks as tended. Narrow, the vehicle looks closer. I got it on the vehicle looks further instead of the vehicle looks closer because it'd be all up in my face. One person camera movement, least 50. Y'all absolutely really need these to help you. Third person camera movement, least 50. Both of these need to go on least 50. It doesn't really matter about this one, it's just third person adds. Inverted flashbang. If you turn it off, this is what it means. Note, the low light black effects is partially helpful for other players with photosensitivity concerns, which, like me, if you get flashbanged, it will hurt your eyeballs. So that's why I turned it on for a little, to black it out a little bit. Because I don't like when I get flashbanged, it's boom, all up in my face. Enhanced headphone mode. Y'all ain't gotta go up through here, but y'all can just look, because I ain't trying to explain all that. But top is 100. Enhanced headphone mode on. Yeah. So it is what it is. Auto mixes, headphones, mono auto is on, mute lens music off, all that, you know. I just don't really mess with the voice chat or the audio. My interface, I don't really mess with it either. So, you know, if y'all mess with any of that, y'all just let me know. But yeah, that was it for that. Now, my loadouts, I don't really want to explain. I would love to explain to y'all, but I don't have, you know, that much time to sit here. I may have to make another video. You may have to stay tuned for that one. But in the combat, I use a well-traveled assault rifle. The pistol is a P890. And then I use a combat knife, a cushion grenade, and a frag. And yeah, Black Ops, I use an assault rifle, NTZ 5.56, and it shoots pretty good. It's an assault rifle as well. Submachine gun PP, it's a PP 919. It shoots pretty good. It looks like a pistol type machine gun. It's just old. Then I shoot with about a knife again. Well, I shoot with a knife. I shoot with a knife. Shoot. Where did the shoot with a knife come from? Yeah, I mean, I've been playing some, what's that game called? Shooting with a knife. That sounds familiar. That's Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, where if you put that on, you can shoot the knife right out of your thing. If y'all are ever playing a gun game, you can shoot the freaking knife, bro. You can shoot knives. That's crazy, but it is. Okay, sniper. I use the LW3A1 Frostline. And actually, I was popping off with that earlier. Got me some headshots, and I won a victory, by the way. 9mm diamond. Gotta rank up to level something, I forgot. I think it's level 9 to get that. So it's a level. You just probably have to look it up and ask YouTube, hey, how do I get the 9mm diamond? And it'll tell you what you gotta do in your quest. Like I had to do it. Took me a while, but I finally got it. The light machine gun 10G5BLSW. Yeah, I use it too. the 9mm again. The agent I use a AMR9, and yeah, once again the 9mm. But I'm gonna wrap the video up here. Y'all stay safe and y'all have a nice night.